Unit 4 discusses interest rates. This is our formula. Interest equals principal times interest rate times time over 100, and time is represented in years. You want to use things like this when you take out a car loan or you get a home mortgage or something like that to know how much principal you have left, or how much longer you have left to pay, or what your interest rate is, or how much interest you've paid up to date. So you can, using this formula, you can solve any of those things if you know the other variables. And it kind of helps you know maybe what's a better deal when you're going to get a car or something like that. So if we're given something, we need to find our principal. You're told that the interest rate is 10%, the time is 18 months, and the interest paid so far is $30. So principal is how much you have left to pay on something. The first thing we need to do is convert our 18 months into years. So you can do that by just dividing by 12, 18 months divided by 12 months. So we know that that's 1.5 years. Now we're ready to plug each of these values into this equation and find our principal. So our interest is $30. So we have 30 equals, our principal is what we're trying to solve. Our rate is 10 times 10. And our time is 1.5. And we divide all that by 100. So that's what the formula tells us to do. So the first thing I like to do is get rid of this 100 in the denominator. So I do that by multiplying each side by 100. So those will cancel out. But whatever I do to one side of the equation, I have to do to the other. And now we are left with 3,000 equals 10 times 1.5 is 15. 15p. And we need to solve for p, but now it's simply just isolating the variable by dividing each side by 15. And when you divide 3,000 by 15, you get 200. So the principal that you have remaining on whatever that item is $200.